Hey everyone, welcome back to Body Talk Chronicles, where we delve deep into the art of communication and uncover the secrets behind body language. Today, we're exploring a fascinating and critical topic: analyzing body language in police interrogations. Understanding these nonverbal cues can be crucial for both law enforcement and anyone interested in the dynamics of high-stakes conversations. By the end of this video, you'll have a better grasp of how body language plays a role in police interrogations. Let's start by understanding the context. Police interrogations are intense, high-pressure situations designed to elicit information or confessions. In these settings, body language can reveal a lot about a suspect's truthfulness, emotional state, and psychological pressure. However, it's essential to remember that interpreting body language requires careful consideration of the context and baseline behavior of the individual. 1. The eyes. Indicators of cognitive load and emotional state. The eyes can provide significant insights during an interrogation. Eye movements, eye contact, and blinking rates are all important cues. When a person is under stress or cognitive load, such as when fabricating a story, they may exhibit increased blinking or irregular eye movements. Avoiding eye contact can indicate discomfort or guilt. But as we mentioned in previous videos, it can also be a cultural habit or a sign of shyness. Conversely, some individuals might overcompensate by maintaining intense eye contact, attempting to appear honest. Detecting deception through eye movements can also involve observing lateral eye movements. According to some theories in neurolinguistic programming, NLP, looking to the right might indicate creative thinking, potentially fabricating information, while looking to the left might suggest recalling memories. However, these cues are not universally reliable and should be interpreted with caution. 2. Facial expressions, the window to emotions. Facial expressions are another critical aspect of body language in interrogations. Microexpressions, brief, involuntary facial expressions, can reveal hidden emotions. During an interrogation, a suspect might try to mask their true feelings. For instance, a fleeting look of fear, anger, or disgust might flash across their face when asked a particularly probing question. These microexpressions are difficult to control and can provide valuable clues to an interrogator. Observing inconsistencies between a suspect's facial expressions and their verbal statements can also be telling. For example, if someone professes innocence while displaying a microexpression of fear or guilt, it can suggest they are not being entirely truthful. 3. The mouth. Subtle tells. The mouth and lips can offer subtle but significant cues in an interrogation setting. Lip biting, pressing the lips together, or touching the mouth can indicate stress or discomfort. These actions may suggest that the person is withholding information or lying. Additionally, a dry mouth or frequent swallowing can be signs of nervousness, which might occur when a person is being deceptive. Forced smiles or inappropriate laughter are also worth noting. A genuine smile involves not just the mouth, but also the eyes, while a fake smile usually only engages the mouth. If a suspect's smile doesn't reach their eyes, it may indicate that they are not genuinely at ease. Chakra 4. Posture and movement. Signals of stress and intent. A suspect's posture and body movements can reveal a lot about their state of mind. During an interrogation, a relaxed posture might indicate confidence and truthfulness, while a tense or rigid posture can suggest discomfort or anxiety. Watch for signs of self-soothing behaviors, such as rubbing the arms, neck, or legs, which are often attempts to cope with stress. Fidgeting or sudden movements can also indicate nervousness. For example, if a suspect frequently shifts in their seat, taps their fingers, or plays with objects, it might suggest that they are experiencing high levels of stress or trying to buy time to formulate their answers. 5. Gestures, the unspoken words. Hand gestures can provide additional context to a suspect's verbal statements. Open and expressive gestures generally indicate honesty and confidence, while closed or restrictive gestures might suggest the person is hiding something. For instance, crossing arms or legs can be a defensive posture, indicating discomfort or resistance. Illustrative gestures, which naturally accompany speech to help explain or emphasize points, are typically associated with truthful statements. If a suspect's gestures are inconsistent with their verbal messages, this incongruence can be a red flag. 6. Personal space, defensive mechanisms. Personal space can play a significant role in an interrogation setting. A suspect might use objects as barriers, such as placing a chair or a table between themselves and the interrogator. This behavior can indicate a desire to create physical distance due to discomfort or defensiveness. Additionally, if a suspect leans away or turns their body partially away from the interrogator, it can suggest that they are not fully engaged or are trying to distance themselves from the conversation. 7. Stress indicators, physical signs of psychological pressure. High-stress situations like police interrogations can trigger various physiological responses that are visible through body language. Sweating, especially on the forehead or palms, can indicate nervousness. Rapid breathing or changes in breathing patterns might also suggest that the person is under significant stress. Trembling hands or legs can be another sign of nervousness or fear. It's important to establish a baseline for each suspect to accurately interpret these stress indicators. Everyone reacts differently to stress, so understanding how a person behaves under normal circumstances is crucial for spotting deviations. Similarly, if a suspect's verbal pace quickens or they become overly detailed or vague, these changes in speech patterns, coupled with body language cues, can indicate deception. So, to wrap things up, we've covered a lot of ground today. From eye movements and facial expressions to posture, gestures, and stress indicators, there's a whole toolkit of body language cues that can help in analyzing police interrogations. Remember, the key to accurate interpretation is to consider the context, establish a baseline, and look for clusters of behavior rather than relying on a single cue. I hope you found this video both intriguing and insightful. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to Body Talk Chronicles for more in-depth videos on body language, communication, and beyond. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.